Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to Happy Tea Learning Tutorials. So here again, I am back-to-back series. I'm covering the aspect why did I left Accenture. This is one of the best questions being asked to me in the interviews, and every now and then people are asking why did you left Accenture. See, I don't want to leave Accenture, but then there are certain situations and challenges you face, and you are like, uh, this is the best option to go ahead for the future, right? So I'll discuss why did I left my big fat paycheck and my corporate job in Accenture, what triggered me to leave Accenture, why did I left Accenture as my previous employer. I'm going to cover all those aspects in these small video of 5 minutes, okay? So the brief introduction I'll give you, I joined Accenture for in during COVID, during 2021, I think, yeah, 2021, and then I somehow completed 1.5 years, close to 1.5 years in Accenture by 2022, and then finally it was a time to leave Accenture in December 2022. So I'll cover all the aspects. Why did I join? What triggered me? Key learnings and achievements. Okay, so why did I join in the first place? And what did I achieve? So basically, I joined Accenture to lead a project and implement effectively with a vision to grow and grasp more in-depth knowledge. No doubt, I gained knowledge on certain good technology domains like Snowflake and AWS. I'm going to cover all those details later. So why did I join? Was it was a good MNC, and it was also offering me good package and incredible exposure to the projects which they gave me to the agile environments as well. And then the hiring team in the HR was nice, and I had 3 rounds of interview since I was being hired as a application development senior analyst, and the role was basically to perform the data analysis and implementations on the ETL part. So I was coming from the data warehousing industry and the data migrations itself, so it was easier for me. There was no big deal. But then the big deal was to work on the new cloud technology, which I had never worked earlier. So that was the turning point for me to say yes to Accenture, and it was one of my favorite companies. But then, what forced me to leave Accenture? So I appreciate the automation cycle from the from system. What I observed in Accenture was really appreciable. From the day you are hired or you are being interviewed, you are given the step by step guides, step by step PDFs, and step by step videos to go on the journey. And it was really visible, transparent, and I would say appreciable process and systems in place, which is automatically accepting all your documents. You get to know, okay, what it just give you the instruction, okay, this needs to be changed or this needs to be in a certain format. You can resubmit all those things, and you can view each and every aspect of your journey, of your tenure, from your hiring till your till the day you resign and you exit. And then, so it is the good maintenance and transparency and visibility available over there, when also when you are submitting your notice period, you are serving your notice period as well. So now what I have achieved so far when I joined, so I received appreciation in the data analytics work which I performed initially in 6 months, and then there was a practical exposure. I would say I would recommend the Snowflake architecture. I learned a lot about the Snowflake architecture from in depth, from basics to advanced, and then about the AWS and the GCP cloud as well, with the excellent SME sessions. I would appreciate that. There were incredible learnings, end-to-end ETL migration projects were there, and exposure to the technology. There were incredible trainings on bronze, silver, and gold level for the security advocate courses. I also did in a fun learning games they give to every employee, and it is mandatory, I think. So I did all of those, and then there were constant Snowflake implementations. All the projects I was given and I was working on, that was a new technology. I lead it, and I just grabbed the core uh, basics of it, and then I started working on it. And also I learned few things about Databricks and worked on good insurance and banking projects. So what is the key learning and why did I leave? So key learning was excellent exposure on different tools, technologies, and even working in the agile teams and environments. But then be ready to devote your 10 to 12 hours mandatory to see the results and make your work stand out for you, and don't become the victim of the corporate politics. Now, what triggered me to resign was the feedback cycle and that 360-degree cycle and the appraisal cycle. They do say we do not promote, in spite of giving your best, they will only promote it once you complete your 18 months, that is 1.5 years. And then they say it's 360-degree feedback cycle, which is not acceptable at all when you are not giving the access to all the tools and the technologies to all the people, saying it is a licensable cost which is being given, and then you are judging the performance for the results being given on 360-degree when you are not giving the same tools and access and the work to all the people. I was doing my work and delivering my work to the best of my abilities on time and being appreciated by the stakeholders, but then this was the thing which triggered me and I left Accenture. That